Welcome to The Sound, KQAL FM's weekly behind-the-scenes look at Midwestern-made music. From writing and recording to distribution and promotion, The Sound is your source for new releases and exclusive interviews from Midwestern artists. Support for The Sound is made possible by a grant from the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund. Rolling.
Tonight on The Sound, we sit down with Frovick, also known as Zack, from Apple Valley, Minnesota. Frovick is a rapper who creates his own music straight from his closet. Frovick has been creating his own music since 2019 and recently came out with his first album in 2022 titled Between the Lines. Today, Frovick gives us the inside scoop behind his album and how he creates his own music. I'm Hannah, and you're listening to The Sound.
Your voice is like an echo, the way it's ringing through my head. Got me thinking about the words you said, that it's not up to me. You took my heart and let it bleed on the floor. Got me wanting more of your bad love. I did too much, I've had enough of the pain that you've been giving me. You put me through the rough. Please take the pain, I'll never give it up. No, I've had enough of your bad love. Bad love, bad love, yeah, you put me in a rush. Messing with my heart, girl, you played too much. I gave it up for you, never wanted anything except to make it to the moon, yeah. The sipping, I'ma drown the sorrow with the whole bottle. Got me squeezing on the throttle, might not make it till tomorrow, but I don't care anymore. I'ma kick you out the door, girl, you got me wanting more, but your love too bad. Had me feeling sad, then I started making money, now I'm going down the right path. This my recipe, like it's Hell's Kitchen, cook it on my homies, it's my destiny. It's my destiny, I'ma live this life, it's my specialty. Cook it in the kitchen like I'm G. Ramsay, ayy. Your voice is like an echo, the way it's ringing through my head. Got me thinking about the words you said, that it's not up to me. You took my heart and let it bleed on the floor. Got me wanting more of your bad love. I did too much, I've had enough of the pain that you've been giving me. You put me through the rough. Please take the pain, I'll never give it up. No, I've had enough of your bad love.
Girls like fat drugs, and bad girls wanna have fun. Yeah, I like to get and my girl likes to get drunk. So what? I'ma stay up till the sun comes up. I'ma live my life 'cause it's all about fun. What's sipping? Yeah, give me the bottle. I won't see tomorrow. All these drugs gonna make me die young. Too fast now I can't see, 'cause I don't give a what you think about me. So live your life and live a lie. And baby, yeah, you'll see me in your dreams. Bad love, bad love, I'm addicted to all this bad love, all these bad drugs. I need someone.
Your voice is like an echo, the way it's ringing through my head. Got me thinking about the words you said, that it's not up to me. You took my heart and let it bleed on the floor. Got me wanting more of your bad love. I did too much, I've had enough of the pain that you've been giving me. You put me through the rough. Please take the pain, I'll never give it up. No, I've had enough of your bad love.
That was Bad Love by Frovick from Apple Valley, Minneapolis area. And tonight, Frovick joins us in the studio. Do you want to say hi?
Hey, guys.
So when did you first start writing / creating your own music?
Well, I kind of have an extensive background with it. I took piano in second grade. I did that for 5 years. Always been around instruments. I did saxophone in middle school all the way up to high school. I was in musicals in middle school. I didn't really like doing them, but I was always like the lead role in them. So I kind of got a stage presence from it. And then I did choir in high school, and that really kind of made me realize, okay, I can actually kind of sing a little bit. And then my twin brother, he also makes music. Shout out Alec. He convinced me to record my first song ever. So I did that in senior year of high school, and I just fell in love with it ever since.
Yeah, so what made you want to pursue music?
Just something about it feels so electric, like being on stage, the adrenaline rush, being creative as well. I have really bad ADHD, so it's a good outlet for me. It's a good way for me to vent out my problems, because I do talk about a lot of problems that I deal with in life, whether it's relationships, addiction, just daily struggle. It's a good way for me to vent. It gets my thoughts down on paper. It helps me progress myself further. So
there you go. Yeah, perfect. Okay, this next track is Farewell from FroviQ's album Between the Lines.
Ooh, da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Ooh, da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. I got something new I've been trying to say to you today. No, I got nothing left for you, but I know it's gonna be okay. So hold me close for one more time. I guess this here is goodbye. So farewell, adios. No, you won't see me here tomorrow. No, you won't see me here tomorrow. Yeah. Tell me why you gotta complicate it. I didn't wanna walk away from this. In the presence of your love, I'm faded. No drug, do the things that you've been doing to me. No, I can't lie, I've been taking my time, wondering if you could see how hard I try. So farewell, adios. No, you won't see me here tomorrow. I'm only 21, yeah, I'm still acting dumb. I'm sorry, mom, I know you hate it when I'm getting drunk, but we go get our shit together when the day's done. Cause right now, the night's still young. I watched you turn your back and leave. This time I'll walk my way, so please don't try looking back, just try to forget. We ain't going back to how we used to be. Cause your love wasn't good for me. Like a weight on my soul, you pulled me to the deep. Can't love nobody, it ain't good for me. I broke the chain, I'm living free. Why you gotta complicate it? I didn't wanna walk away from this. I didn't wanna walk away. Of your love, I'm faded. No drug, do the things that you've been doing to me. No, I can't lie, I've been taking my time, wondering if you could see how hard I try. So farewell, adios. No, you won't see me here tomorrow. I got something new I've been trying to say to you today. No, I got nothing left for you, but I know it's gonna be okay. So hold me close for one more time. I guess this here is goodbye. So farewell, adios. No, you tell me why you gotta complicate it. I didn't wanna walk away from this. In the presence of your love, I'm faded. No drug, do the things that you've been doing to me. No, I can't lie, I've been taking my time, wondering if you could see how hard I try. So farewell, adios. No, you won't see me here tomorrow.
That was Farewell from FroviQ's album Between the Lines. What was your inspiration for your album Between the Lines?
So Between the Lines tells a story of purgatory, which is typically a biblical sense. Purgatory is the process of being stuck in a loop. A lot of people say the word insanity is defined by doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. That's what it exemplifies. So the first third of the album is that beginning of the loop, like you just keep doing the same thing over and over. The middle third is kind of realizing what's wrong, not taking action yet, but then the final third is taking action, addressing the problem, and moving forward.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
When did you release the album?
I released Between the Lines on July 1st, 2022. That was my first like real project I had. Oh gosh, it was it was really funny because before I started even working on that album, I had maybe 3 songs from the year before on that album, but I ended up spilling water all over my computer and I didn't back up anything. So I had a complete, like everything just disappeared. Completely, like I'm not even lying. And that kind of put me in a mindset of, okay, like, are you done with this or do you really want to do this? And I was like, yeah, I really want to do this. So cool. I was working like I was possessed. It just all came out of my head in 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, this next track is Tsunami from Frovick's album Between the Lines.
As far as we come, as far as we go, ain't no tsunami ever gonna come and rock the boat. Cause we are who we are, and we know what we know. We're gonna live the life we're given as long as it go. As far as we come, as hard as we go, ain't no tsunami ever gonna come and rock the boat. Cause we are who we are, and we know what we know. Me and my dogs keep on stepping, trudging through the snow. Here we go. And my dogs keep on stepping, trudging through the snow. And we gon' live the life we giving as long as it go. Me and my dogs keep on stepping, trudging through the snow. And we gon' live the life we giving as long as we going in on them. Yeah, you thought it was. I'm gonna make it out the college house and take it right to the stars. They never thought a kid like me would turn this dream into my job. They best believe that I'm gonna leave it laid out all across the yard. And they don't see what I mean. Talk your you can't do anything how I do this with ease. 3 years in it, but this fire stay alive inside of me. My dogs and I be flying way too high above the trees. Yeah, we gon' go in. Me and my dogs keep on stepping, trudging through the snow. We gon' live the life we giving as long as it go. Me and my dogs keep on stepping, trudging through the snow. And we gon' live the life we giving as long as we going in on them. 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 My dogs keep on stepping, trudging through the snow. And we gon' live the life we giving as long as it go.
That was Tsunami from Frovick's album Between the Lines. What is the meaning behind the song Tsunami?
Oh, that's a difficult question.
This was personally my favorite song.
Oh. Well, there's a line in there, me and my dogs keep on stepping, trudging through the snow. Like, the difficulties of life will always be there, no matter, like, what you're doing in any situation. And all you can do is keep stepping through it one paving stone at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What is, like, the writing process like for you? Okay,
so my writing process is a little weird. I do produce beats as well, so some of the beats, actually, I only have a couple of songs where I've actually made the beat myself, but usually I'll find a beat first, because melodies come really easy to me, so then I'll make a melody, I'll hum it out like, you know, and then I'll write it down, and I'll practice it for a while. Sometimes a song can take me 20 minutes, and I'm done, and other times it'll take me like 3 weeks or a month, so it kind of varies, but I try to write a lot about, like I said earlier, just things I'm dealing with. But I do have some where it's just like, whatever, let's go.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
You kind of just answered this question, but when you're writing, what comes first? Like lyrics, melody, the chords, like? Definitely
the melodies. That part comes to me like it. I don't know. It's just easy.
Yeah, for sure.
It's easy like riding a bike. Yep.
Cool. This next track is Blank Face Stare from Frovick's album Between the Lines.
Da-da-da-dum. This the real one. If love was real, then why the hell is this how I feel? You and I, we done made a deal. Took all our faults and banished them to hell. If love was real, then why the hell is this how I feel? Across my mind, you run there still. I can't go on any longer, any longer. I was the kid that didn't listen, who struggled paying attention. All these vivid thoughts and dreams put me in direction. I couldn't sit still, much less be forced into the system. Now these people look at me like, damn, we caught him slipping. I was wildly rambunctious, yeah, they knew I was different. They got me checked across the board for every mental condition. The doctor looked at me and said, you got the mind of the gifted, but with your ADD, you can't shut up, oh listen. Then he pulled out his pad and his pen and got scribbling. This your new best friend. He handed me a prescription. They piped me up with some drugs you shouldn't give no kids. Became addicted to the pills they thought would help me to win. I started walking with a blank face stare. Yeah, I tried to be me, but they made that disappear. I started walking with a blank face stare. Yeah, I tried to be me, but they made that disappear. If love was real, then why the hell is this how I feel? You and I, we done made a deal. Took all our faults and banished them to hell. If love was real, then why the hell is this how I feel? Across my mind, you run there still. I can't go on any longer, any longer. If I don't fit your description of what it mean to succeed, then you got no place saying what living life might be. I've seen the worst of any low and what the sky might bring. I did it all, you can't say about me. I'll fill you in on something that go change the way you see. If I can do this alone, you got your own times 3. Cause it get better when you triumph and defeat your demons. Cause on the other side the road, the grass is always greener. If love was real, then why the hell is this how I feel? You and I, we done made a deal. Took all our faults and banished them to hell. If love was real, then why the hell is this how I feel? Across my mind, you run there still. I can't go on any longer, any longer. Da, 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 da.
That was Blank Face Stare from the album Between the Lines. Here I have Frovick in the studio with us. How is your recording process? Is it in a studio, at home?
It started out in just the basement, cheap microphone, free versions of DAWs. I ended up building a studio at the last place I lived for 2 years, and I recorded in there almost every day. Oh, I hit the mic. But yeah, right now I have a new little setup in my house right now. I have recorded at studios before. There's a few songs somewhere in my discography, but yeah, mainly it's just at home. I do this in my closet, and just because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What studios have you recorded at before?
The only one I've recorded at was, actually no, there's 2. I recorded at 11th Avenue in Minneapolis, and I've recorded a couple of songs at the Red Sea Studio in Minneapolis as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. When recording, how much does your recording process help you shape the tunes themselves?
Oh.
I know, it's a loaded question.
You can interpret that a few ways.
Yeah.
One thing I will say that helps me kind of shape the tunes when I'm recording, I'll give it a few different tries at different melodies. I'll switch the key up in the beat too. I'll either raise or lower it, depending on where my voice sounds the best. And I'll usually lay down a normal, one layer, and then I'll layer it with a harmony. Mm-hmm. And I've done that on a few now, and it sounds really good. But yeah, definitely a lot of trial and error. Sometimes I'll take 30 takes for one segment and find the best one in there. But yeah, the more emotion I throw in, I feel like the better it sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. This next track is Guiding Light from Frovick's album Between the Lines.
La do 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 do. things I did, both the good and the bad. They pulled the curtain back and showed me who I really am. Sometimes I wish I had a glimpse of what you really planned, but I'm gonna look at every stone that you lay in the path and do the shit I gotta do to be a better man. Cause I was drowning in the dark until you raised me up. Yeah, some days gonna bring grace. Some days not a single thing is ever gonna change. Even if I wander on my own, you showing me the way. The darkness go run and hide with you as a guiding light. And I said, some days gonna bring grace. Some days not a damn thing change. Even if I wander on my own, I'll be okay. The darkness go run and hide with you as a guiding light. I don't know where I'm going. It took me a second to sit back and observe the commotion. Day to day, these people fighting the war on their phones. They get upset at what he said halfway across the globe, then go and shit on someone else for something they done post. Y'all in the glass house is always the first to cast stones. Build your foundation of character from what you see on your phone. No wonder everybody feel like they're empty in their soul. I walk the middle line that's dividing the lifelong road. One side consumed in fire, no light escaping the smoke. The other filled with life shining brighter where all things grow. I feel the pull from both directions, I don't know where to go. I need you now, I need you God, please come and save my soul. Pick me up from the dirt like you did just a summer ago. I need myself together, put myself back in the line. I thank you God, you saved my life when you done broke my spine. With you by my side, I'll conquer the world. With you as my guiding light, because I know, yeah, some days gonna bring grace. Some days not a single thing is ever gonna change. Even if I wander on my own, you showing me the way. The darkness go run and hide with you as a guiding light. And I said, some days gonna bring grace. Some days not a damn thing change. Even if I wander on my own, I'll be okay. The darkness go run and hide with you as a guiding light. You know, it's funny, I never really thought that this would be where I'm at, but I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. And I got you to thank for this, you, Father up above. When you pulled me off the ground and did that for me, you humbled me. You showed me you could give me the world, but you have the ability to take it away at the same time. And you know, you just show me that no matter what trial you put in front of me, the grass is always greener on the other side.
That was Guiding Lights from album Between the Lines. Frovick's album and all of his singles are available on all streaming services. Will any physical copies ever be available?
It's kind of in the works.
Yeah.
I am working on it,
It costs a lot of money to do that.
It does. It's an expense, but it's also an investment, too.
Yeah, for sure.
I would love to have stuff on vinyl. That'd be so cool.
Yeah. That
vinyl would be
cool.
sweet. CDs, like, I know it's kind of a dying format, but yeah, I want to get physical copies.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, so kind of following up with that question, what's next for you? Any show dates, future releases, merch?
I am in the process of working on merch right now.
Woo!
Yeah, I don't know what items it's gonna be. I've done one prototype. I have a hat, a 369 hat. But
What does 369 mean?
369 is my number. It 3 and 6 represent a duality in nature, you know, so everything that is existing vibrates. All molecules vibrate, right?
Okay.
If they vibrate too much, they shatter. It's like an earthquake. It resonates, it goes back and forth, and it's thrown out of balance. So in numerology, 9 is the number that balances 3 and 6 out, making it a stable thing. So that's why that's my number.
That's cool.
But yeah, I'll have I have a prototype hat for that. I want to make more, start getting those out there. I'm working on business cards right now too, and yeah, the rest you'll just have to wait and see. I do have some good ideas, and they're gonna come to fruition very fast. So
I'm excited.
Yeah, I know, me too.
So kind of following up, do you have like any show dates, any future releases?
Right now I'm in the process for the summer. I'm dropping a single every 3 weeks. So I just did release one last week. It's called Self-Taught. Go look it up. And the next one I'll be dropping is called What's the Word? Yeah, that one's good. That one's really good. That's probably my favorite personally.
Yeah.
But yeah, the rest of the summer I'll have more coming out. And as far as show dates go, you'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Where can people find more information about you? Do you have like a website, an Instagram, a Facebook?
I'm working on a website right now. Social platforms, I'm really only on Instagram and TikTok. My handle is Fro2NiceOfficial. So go look that up.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise, most of my music is available on all major streaming platforms.
Yeah. And I noticed that you have been making music videos. Where can people watch those too?
Right now, I'm in the process of filming my first full-length actual music video.
Mm-hmm.
That should be hopefully done by the end of the summer. But I'm also working on a second one too. I have a couple reels on TikTok right now. Those are pretty entertaining, so go watch those too.
Okay, cool. Do you have anything else you want to add in?
Yeah, I just want to shout out Alec and B Hardy. You guys put me in this position, honestly. Thank you for pushing me to do something that I never thought I'd fall in love with. And for everybody else out there, just don't let anything hinder what you want to do in life. We're here for a very limited amount of time, so take advantage of it. Don't let anyone tell you no, just go. Yeah, that's about it.
Cool. Well, thank you, Frovick, for coming. Here is one of Frovick's newer singles, Pity the Fool.
Yeah! This one's so good.
I think that I'll be better off without it. Oh, no. Honestly, I've had enough of this nonsense. Yeah. I was never ready for all your problems. Oh, no. Love and me don't get along, it's toxic. Yeah. Poisonous emotion, need a way in my brain. I try letting it go, but you pull me back again. Inside, she full of venom, she got death in her veins, and I can see it coming from a mile away. Out on the rooftop, took shots under the moon. I bit the hook, fell so hard for what you were doing. I'm screaming for love, it been leading me to my doom. I hope this time it pities the fool. You fool me once, that shame on you. If you give me a gay, can't put the blame on you. This time I hope love pities the fool, 'cause I'm the damn fool that fell for you. I used to be so blind to all the little lies you thought you'd get away with, until I realized I'm not the only guy you'd play your little game with. Every alarm inside my head was ringing. Oh my God, said that you love me, but you really didn't even try to hide the things you were committing. Read between the lines. On these three fingers, kick her to the curb. Kissing the thought of ever falling in love. Yeah, I'm a rock star, only gotta stick to my own. I catch a gaze from every woman when I walk in the room. I don't give you every chance, I can't go back to you. I'm screaming for love, it been leading me to my doom. But if you wanna try it, girl, I don't blame you. I'm screaming for love, it been leading me to my doom. I hope this time it pities a fool. You fool me once, that shame on you. If you give me a gay, can't put the blame on you. This time I hope love pities a fool, 'cause I'm the damn fool that fell for you. You fool me once, that shame on you. If you give me a gay, can't put the blame on you. This time I hope love pities a fool, 'cause I'm the damn fool that fell for you. Yeah, I'm the damn fool that fell for you, fell for you, fell for you.
Thanks again to Frovick for joining us tonight on The Sound. To hear more from Frovick, you can find all of his music on your favorite streaming services. For more deep dives into local and regional albums, tune into The Sound every Wednesday night at 6, right here on 89.5 KQAL. You can also listen to past episodes of The Sound on your favorite streaming services. Find links at kqal.org. I'm Hannah, and we've just heard from Frovick on The Sound.
Thanks for listening to The Sound. The Sound is produced by KQAL FM on the campus of Winona State University. Visit us online at kqal.org. Theme music for The Sound provided by Mike Terrell of Fires of Denmark.